Big changes are in the works for the Chico City Council.
Action News Now reporter Amy Lansky shows us why city leaders are moving quickly to create city council voting districts.
This means that where you live will determine which candidates that you see on your ballot, and you probably won't see more than one council member living on the same street.
Whoever the attorney group is, they do this up and down the state, and they sue cities and say, you need to go to districts because you don't have enough minority representation on your council.
Chico City Council has to create voting districts. Councilman Sean Morgan explains the city does not have any other options.
If we fight against this, no city's ever won one of these lawsuits. And there's a bunch of cities that have spent tens of millions of dollars trying. Well, we don't have tens of millions of dollars.
2 lawsuits claim the Latino voice has consistently not been represented by city leaders, in part because of the lack of districts. The city now has to come up with a plan for the switch or face being sued.
I believe you'll see a district election in 2020. So we have to meet and say we're going to do that. We have to get public opinion, and we have to hire some guy that comes in and says, well, here's how the population is spread out, and here's how the district should look, and then we have to break the districts up. So all that stuff has to happen, and it has to happen pretty quickly.
Even though the switch from at-large voting to districts may happen under duress, Morgan says that there are some upsides to the switch.
Because you don't have to run in the whole city. Right? I used to walk precincts for the whole city and send mailers to the whole city. It's really expensive to do that.
But many of the councilors live in close proximity to one another, and that could be a problem down the road.
A little bit of a bigger challenge for some of the other council members because like 4 of them live within 4 blocks of one another. So I don't know how they're going to cut those districts to protect their own territory.
Some people in Chico are already getting behind the idea of voting districts.
I think districting is good because, for one thing, we have a large group of Chico State students who are wonderful. They vote every year, but they don't stay here to see what they vote in. And I would prefer that if they're going to vote somebody in, we have a chance to vote people in other sections of the town who would be here permanently.
That even if people want to come and voice their opinions in tomorrow night's city council meeting, it really might not even matter because the city just can't afford this lawsuit. Live from Chico, Amy Lansky, Action News Now.
Thanks, Amy. If you look at Chico's demographic, 17.7% of the population is Hispanic and or Latino, and 71.7% of the people are white. Morgan added that Mayor Randall Stone is part Hispanic himself.